Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 13th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. A day that becomes exciting because for some reason you feel the vitality of waking up making changes that you did not know. Some promises or plans that you had previously were stopped for various reasons, but today you take them back. You will have the opportunity to receive guidance, signals that may even be outside of your beliefs, such as from nature, the same that is in connection with the moon, the signs in transition, and the present letter. Get ready to receive good news. You have a natural knowledge of psychology. In fact, you can be a professional counselor if you want to. Today you can use this ability in some way. Perhaps you will observe a confrontation between friends or colleagues. You may understand the situation. Perhaps you can step in to offer some guidance. Trust your ability to analyze things. You can have a positive influence if you try. Your optimism lets you see the bright side of things. There is celebrations in sight. You should be careful not to be too intransigent with yourself. You draw on your reserves too widely. The pace picks up, everyone is running in all directions and you find yourself forced to follow. At the same time, it takes you out of your torpor and, if you take it with philosophy, you can make very interesting encounters or discoveries. It's time to break the routine. You decide to act and for good. You say stop to the daily grind and you are doing well. The positive influence of the moon will bring renewal. A wind of freedom is blowing on your loves. A surreal and dreamy energy will fill the air this morning, sweet crab, as the moon continues its journey through ethereal Pisces and the sector of your chart that governs spirituality. This cosmic climate will make you particularly sensitive to your surroundings, as the universe encourages you to embrace emotional and energetic exchange. Unfortunately, the vibe could get a little rocky as afternoon creeps in and Luna opposes Mercury, threatening to cause confusion, especially if you find yourself in the presence of any duplicitous characters. If you begin to feel in your gut that something is off, it might be wise to step away from the situation. You're putting progress and self-improvement at the top of your list today, dear Cancer, and it's a good time to feed your need for variety or growth. As the day advances, however, the Sun heads into opposition with Saturn, and there may be the need to face a financial or relationship reality before going forward. Someone may be disapproving or less than sympathetic, or you may need to draw some boundaries. Fortunately, delays occurring now may very well lead to better conditions later, so be willing to exercise patience. Managing problems could prompt you to take better care of your resources. An elderly person gives you food for thought. Planning and prioritizing has been your strength. Do your bit and things will fall in place. Maintain your calm and practice patience. Someone may visit you today. Take care of your health and find time for relaxing as well. An important financial arrangement is on its way which may prove windfall gain for you. You are about to enter a period in your life in which you will be reserved and distrustful of other people. You will find yourself feeling worn out by the problems of everyday life and overwhelmed with pessimism. You will shut yourself off from the world in order to regain your inner strength. You will experience a sense of loneliness and betrayal. You will be psychologically vulnerable and will go through many emotional ups and downs. Beware of the advice of a woman who is jealous of you, and try to pull yourself together. You want to turn everything upside down and make drastic changes in your professional and financial life. You are in a risk-taking mood and unwilling to pursue your goals by playing it safe and steady. You want to take the quick and easy path to success. Your overenthusiasm and impulsiveness are causing you to make mistakes. Your ill-advised actions are threatening the stability of your career and finances. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Possibly your way of thinking about money has changed from a few days to date, so it is important that, if you do not have a connection with how to make it flow, you are in a position to do it on a day like the present, as it will help you to change your way. You may come up with an idea for a business venture. You have such a creative mind that you will probably come up with exciting plans every day. But today you may find something special. You might consider starting a micro-business from your home, as an experiment. Or maybe you decide to change and be a freelancer or a consultant. You likely want to make a change. Don't discount that brilliant plan. The natives of the second decan will want a new professional career. Before jumping into the deep end, sit down with a crested head and ask your loved ones for advice. Sometimes it takes a while before you realize your dreams. If you are looking for a job, you should not take just any job. You have learned a trade and you have mastered it very well. A little patience, your turn will come faster than you think. In addition, all natives of the sign will have to pay attention to their expenses. People engaged in teaching, writing, journalism and literature are going to enjoy huge success in their career today, and you may be honored for your achievements. The day is also suitable for investment in educational institutions and in construction business. In general, you are going to enjoy a quiet day at work, a relief from the rush of the past few days. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 13th are 4, 13, 7, 42, 28, 29. Daily love. Tremendous struggles will begin to pop up yet again today and grow more intense tomorrow, Cancer. This is because the mighty sun in your solar second house of wealth will become crushed by an icy Saturn across the sky in your solar 8th house of settlements. This shows that if you're going through a divorce or separation, horrible news could appear now, leaving you with none of your needs met or an ex who is trying to scheme their way with all the loot. For those in more harmonious relationships, you'll still feel depressed, miserable, and frustrated at every turn. You will take care of your words much better than before, the feeling that a few days ago you made promises to your partner, family, or friends come back to you so that you comply. Sometimes you face chaos in a glass of water. Being a person full of energy, you do not always remember your promises, but today without a doubt you get back on track and are inspired to follow those steps that you left truncated. If you are in a relationship, you trust with certainty that there are actions that you have done for those who accompany you as a couple that has strengthened your relationship, but sometimes you do not feel so compatible on days like the present, not because of what the other does, but for what it does not do. Breathe and talk about what you think and feel so as not to enter into a dilemma. If you are single, for some reason you reflect too much to feel free later on, it is not necessary to ask yourself what are the reasons for your singleness. You have great qualities that soon point out to you, an example that it is not a personal matter but of desire, that have someone soon as you have envisioned. Today your creativity will find inspiration in the love you feel for a very special person. At first, you will not find a way to entertain the one you love so much, but then you will find out how. Nothing can stop you then. It can be a poem, a painting, or a song, or maybe a very elaborate meal. Your partner will perceive the warmth, trust, and love that you dedicate to him. Have fun. Your power of seduction is at its maximum. You only charm with your eyes. People you meet will turn around in your path. Singles native to the sign is sure to meet a pretty person who will cheer them up for a while. If you are in a relationship, you don't want to share everything today. You can't be in great shape every day. Your spouse will quickly forgive you for your silence and will entertain you to clear your mind. At work, entertain whatever kind of conversations come your way throughout your workday, Cancer. The moon in Pisces opposes Mercury in Virgo, suggesting that fantastical and factual dialogue can occur at work. You and your coworkers might have much to discuss during this conversational ebb and flow. Inspiration might strike unexpectedly, shaping your professional trajectory when the moon sextiles Uranus and the North Node in Taurus. A connection may make a surprising comment that could take your professional journey in an entirely new direction. Go with the flow since everything is aligned with your fate and destiny. You fix your gaze on completely unexpected things. The different activities you have done were only trying to give you ideas of what you will do from now on, the day, the month, and the present year. They have been very hard on you so that you achieve the correct learning. No, you lose focus, you will get out of any adversity. Today is the day to expect the unexpected in your career and business. A sudden reorganization at work will bring you breakthroughs on your way. A promotion will await you, which means an increase in your income. A new team will also appear on the scene, as well as new friends and colleagues. In the evening there will be a social event to celebrate the event, perhaps involving your team. Enjoy it. Don't take the advice of those around you about your expenses badly. These views can help you tremendously. Do not refuse confrontations. It is in these contexts that you will best develop your material life for the times to come. A boost of energy, but also your vitality, allow you to carry out your professional projects, if you have any. Your loved ones might blame you for spending too much time at the office, but you will be able to convince them otherwise. Health. Your goal this day in terms of health comes more towards an energetic connection. The nobility that characterizes you will fill you with a feeling of amazement from action that someone who practically does not know you reminds you that there is always a second chance to make things better, and that implies putting your soul, body, and mind in balance. You will be thinking about spiritual issues. You may be inspired by something you heard at the church service, or that you read and it has caused you a deep thought. You will be prompted to analyze a family relationship. This is a good day to resolve issues and do your best to heal a challenging personal situation. Under these lunar influences, it is the ideal period to take a breath of fresh air. Spending some time in nature will have a very positive impact on your health. If you live in the countryside, take advantage of the expanses of green that surround you. For city dwellers, there may be a park near where you live or work. If you have a garden or houseplants, even better. Otherwise, you can bring a little Mother Nature into your daily life with essential oils or herbal tea. Today, tension and pressure of workplace may affect your sleep. You may find yourself waking up time and again. Before going to bed, relax and meditate for some time. You may want to listen to slow and melodious songs. Darken your room and set the temperature pleasant enough so that you may sleep peacefully. Drink a glass of warm milk before sleeping. Family and friends. It's time for you to take some time out with your loved ones. This is the perfect time to organize a family holiday and take the opportunity to reconnect with your loved ones that you have somewhat neglected in recent weeks. Take advantage of the influx of Uranus, which will be favorable to you to organize a saving parenthesis for the harmony of your personal relationships. The natives of the third decan could experience some professional setbacks linked to the jealousy of certain coworkers. Passion is the order of the day. You will surprise your partner with an extravagant and romantic gesture and are going to be rewarded for it. You feel very generous today, both in expenses and in the act of love. Your giving nature is going to evoke a passionate and sweet response from your partner. Get ready to enjoy an ordinary day that grows special due to your efforts. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.